We're sort of paid to make hard decisions. We have weighed the evidence. We've weighed the decision making. We've done what we can. So I'm going to be voting in favor of this.
Liz Ryan tells us what County Commissioner Henry Dean voted in favor of at yesterday's meeting.
A new K-8 charter school campus near Treaty Park. This will be a 2-story school and an early learning center. Some residents are worried about the traffic it will generate.
Overflow from 207 will end up on Brinkoff Road, along with the, at best, 1,000 vehicles being added because of this school and daycare. That adds car exhaust, people, noise, commotion, all disrupting the nearby wildlife and the residents in that area.
We only have one way in and one way out. It's going to be a dangerous situation for our residents trying to turn left onto Brinkoff Road.
This will be a great nightmare for Treaty Oaks and all the neighborhoods around.
Commissioner Krista Joseph addressed their concerns.
I'm sorry, but it's time to get the kids out of the portables. I live right next to a school, and it's awesome because it's closed in the summer, it's closed at night. The traffic for the few moments of the day goes away. It's really much better than a whole bunch of houses in your neighborhood.
Developer Jim Bacon agreed to take traffic patterns into consideration and stagger pickup and drop-off times strategically. That was one of the 5 conditions he agreed to. County Attorney Christine Valliere.
The 1-year bond for any site access improvements that might be necessary after the school opens, the funding of a public safety assistance officer to direct traffic at 207 and Brinkoff Road in the event the signalization is not active by the time the school opens in August 2025, a contribution towards the cost of the signal, and the applicant will provide an enhanced buffer on the OR parcel to the east.
The charter school was approved unanimously. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
I'm 27 years in the Army as a Green Beret. The President of the United States calls you to serve, you salute, and you move out. It's not about me, it's about serving the country.
Could Congressman Mike Waltz, who lives in St. Johns County, be the future Vice President of the United States?
Former President Trump once called Congressman Waltz his top advisor when it comes to military affairs.
Kind words from the president, and it's an honor to have him say those things. Secondly, I was there. One thing is I was kind of looking around there and listening to the president and his remarks. You know, a year or two ago, the mainstream media was saying President Trump wouldn't be able to get anybody to work with him. He's not going to be able to have any quality people on his cabinet or much less as vice president. Nobody is going to want to stand up on a stage with him. Well, there was a lot of great Republican talented leaders up on that stage, any one of whom I think could really step into the role and support the president.
Waltz says he'd be happy to serve in a Trump administration, but above all, he wants to help the former president win again.
Right now, it is dealing with this ridiculous sham of a trial that just happened. It is helping him raise the resources to get his message out of how much better the country was just a few years ago than it is now, and it's about winning a half dozen swing states. And I don't think anybody else should be focused on anything but that.
For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Daryl Moody.
We've got great music, and we're commemorating civil rights history at the beach.
Volunteer producer Bill Jones. Music and Art by the Sea continues today at the St. Augustine Pier.
Beautiful St. Augustine Beach is hosting a variety of entertainment options, including featured music you won't want to miss.
It's our third week of Music and Art by the Sea at the St. Johns County Pier Park. It's a celebration and commemoration of civil rights history, the wade-ins and other activities that occurred 60 years ago here in St. Augustine Beach.
Music and Art by the Sea will get underway at 3 p.m. and features a weekly art show, live music, and the option to purchase dinner from a local food truck, all on beautiful St. Augustine Beach.
4 o'clock in the afternoon, the art studio will be open at 5:30. There will be a unveiling and celebration of a new permanent art exhibit called Waves of Change. It's an outdoor exhibit that will highlight the history of the civil rights activities and will be there permanently.
And there's an added musical sensation you'll want to hear.
We have a very, very special show. It's Billy Buchanan and his Rock and Soul Review at 7 p.m.
Jones adds there will be more food trucks this afternoon to shorten the wait for tasty meals and treats. And be sure to arrive early for the best parking. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's local morning news. I'm Rich Carroll.